Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while it's beating. On the highway down by the sea, we go on and on and on.
Good evening, IFAM. So I'm just doing this really quick intrusion to our vlog that's gone up today. It's currently Mother's Day, and that's why I'm looking like this, because we had a day off of vlogging due to our pregnancy reveal going up yesterday, or going up today even, and so I've just chilled out all day. I haven't even put makeup on really. I've done nothing. It's just been such a lovely day. The footage that you're about to watch explains a little bit more in detail about the pregnancy and the reveal for myself and Chris, and then the reveal for the girls. However, because this was filmed a while ago, I weren't quite sure what we'd filmed, and when I looked back over the footage, it was kind of a little bit mismatched and not really together, and it might not make much sense. So I'm going to come on here now and narrate it a little bit for you guys. I also just really quickly want to touch on why we kept this pregnancy a secret. I'm not going to delve into too much detail. Long story short is that after the miscarriage last summer, me and Chris didn't feel comfortable even telling the girls before we reached the safe mark of around 12 weeks. We weren't planning on revealing anything until we got past the 12-week mark. Unfortunately, I'm sure it was the day after I turned 12 weeks, I started bleeding, and obviously that sent us into a panic, and I spent some time in hospital, not overnight or anything, but I did have to go to hospital and I was scanned and everything, and so that put us back on that wall came back up, like, okay, anything can happen in pregnancy. It's so scary. We don't want to reveal it to everyone if things might not progress, and it was just a bit of a scary time, and we just didn't feel like it was the right time to reveal. Not only that, we are in lockdown here in the UK, and we'd not managed to tell most of our family by this point, as it just didn't feel right doing it over the phone. We told all of our family by about 15 weeks, and then that was when we kind of felt like, okay, things are moving good, things seem to be okay, we can do the reveal, and then, you know, it just didn't feel like the right time until now, and so that's why it's been our secret. So the first part of this video that you guys are about to see, you'll see that we'd actually just got back from, this might shock some of you guys, we'd just got back from our trip from our summer trip in November. This first part's pretty self-explanatory. I do go into detail about everything on dates and things like that, so you're about to see how both me and Chris found out. Hope you guys enjoy it. Okay guys, so I need to do this really quietly because I don't want anyone in the house to hear. Oh my gosh, just ran down the steps and ran back up, so I'm out of breath. But basically, today is Wednesday the 18th of November, and yesterday I found out I was pregnant. So I didn't film it because I tried to do it really quietly. I didn't want Chris or the girls to know. Basically, we're doing a makeover for Esme and Isla. They're downstairs watching a movie. We just put the Christmas tree up, and their Christmas tree in their bedroom, and the lights are broke, so Chris has gone downstairs to check the lights. It's so hard in this house to get like 2 minutes on your own because there's always someone around. So I'm just filming this now so that we've got the footage. I found out I was pregnant yesterday because we were changing the rooms around, and I was picking up really heavy like marble tables, and then halfway through doing that I got these super bad itches on the back of my legs just behind my knees, and that always happens when I'm pregnant. I'm so nervous someone's gonna walk in. So I came upstairs and thought, I'm going to take a pregnancy test just in case, because these things I'm picking up are so heavy. I took one of the cheap ones and it came back negative, but I didn't have a long to like sit and watch, but I did wait like 5 minutes. I changed my trousers, went back downstairs, and this itching was just driving me insane. So I was just like, oh, maybe, I don't know. Later that evening, like before, when I miscarried, I went back to the test and it really faint positive. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna wait till morning. So I waited until this morning and then took 2 more tests. Got them here in my makeup bag because I know they're safe. In here I took a cheap one and I took this one. I'm so nervous having these out. You guys can probably see that. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's definitely a clear line on there. It's like really clear. And then this one, come on. Again, you can see a really clear line. So basically, for anyone that's new to our channel and doesn't know, I suffered from a miscarriage in August, and Oh, I'm so nervous about that happening again. So nervous, even more stressed that I lifted stupidly heavy things yesterday, and then I googled, is it okay to do that? And it said I shouldn't. It said it can cause miscarriage, so that sent my mind into overdrive. And I really want to tell Chris, like, now. But I feel really guilty because he said we should do a test together next time when you test. I genuinely didn't think it would come back positive, because I did take one just after we got back off this trip and it was negative. Basically, my periods have been really weird. I had one on the 10th of October, and then 2 weeks later, when you should ovulate, I came back on a period. And then I was on it was like a proper period, but only for 3 days. And usually I'm on for like 6, but it was only 3 days. And that was 2 weeks. That was like the 24th of October. So I've got no idea if that was a period or something else. Oh my gosh, someone's coming up. Anyway, my point is that I've got no idea like how many weeks I could be. I need to try and, I'm going to pretend that I don't know and try and convince Chris to take a test. Someone keeps coming up the stairs. And then obviously I will tell him that I already knew. But I just want him to have that excitement of taking the test like women get, because sometimes I feel like men just get told like, oh, we're having a baby. And that's still exciting too. But I don't know, I just want him to feel the excitement of actually having a test. I'm full of cold sores. One there, I've got one there, I've got one there. And this explains it. My body's not gone back to normal after the miscarriage. It's actually all over the place because I'm pregnant. Yeah? In your bedroom! I'm in your bedroom, don't come up! Oh my gosh. Luckily, I can keep the girls downstairs because we're doing a Christmas makeover in the bedroom. I told the girls I'm just going up to clean your bedroom and to stay downstairs to look after Jace whilst I'm doing it. I had to nip down to... Oh my gosh, Chris is back. Okay, Chris is back, so I'm gonna have to end this now. But hopefully, tonight, I'll be able to convince him that we should take a test. Just because. And we'll see how he reacts.
Okay, so ever since we got back, Sarah's become a little bit obsessed with doing pregnancy tests all the time. So we're just literally in the girls' bedroom. We're just setting up the girls' bedroom for a surprise Christmas reveal. Sarah was like, should I do a pregnancy test? So I was like, okay.
This footage is never probably going to get seen.
It'll be negative anyway, but yeah. So I said, yeah, we better film it just in case anything happens, but it's like 99% not gonna. But anyway.
I've already peed. Where's the test? Got a test.
Nothing on there, brand new test. She's got a pot of pee over the side.
I do pregnancy tests all the time.
I always feel a little bit nervous actually at this
You
part.
never, ever, ever get to do this. You've done one with me in our whole time we've been together.
Are you dipping it in right?
Yep. I think it's just because there's not a lot of...
Okay, I'm not going to show you, but she's dipping it in the pee right now. Nasty.
Give over, it's not nasty.
What are you supposed to do? Just wait till that soaks all the way up?
I don't know, I think so. Right, put it face down. Face down so that we can't see the results.
Okay, we can't see. How long you got to wait?
Is it 3 minutes or something?
What should we do for 3 minutes?
Probably should finish off the girls' room.
You're never going to know what we did for 3 minutes because we're on the camera right now.
It's definitely been 3 minutes, but Chris won't. He's like, no, just another 1 minute. I'm like, okay. And then we sit there for another minute. He's like, do you think we should go for another minute? And I'm like, no.
Yeah, we'll come back in another minute.
No. You can do it.
You always get nervous. Why do I always get nervous though? You do always get nervous though. I do. I feel nervous now. My heart's beating. I can feel it. Okay, ready? 2, 3. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Does that mean negative or does that mean positive?
Has it got 2 lines? I can hear your heart beating. Has that got 2 lines or 1?
It might have 2. A very faint one.
Let me get the box. Should probably have looked at this first. I can see a second line.
Yeah, so can I.
Why is your hand shaking? Chris is like, so can I?
There's definitely a second line there. It's very faint, but there's definitely a second line there.
Yeah, there is.
Have you got any more?
Yeah.
Can you pee some more?
Have you got any more? Pee there.
Have you got any different tests like that are not these?
No. I've got these ones. Why do we need to take another one? You can see it there.
Did you? Oh my god.
Oh, my hands on my face. Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah. My legs were itching so bad, I couldn't stand trousers on me. I was like, oh my god, get them off me. And I was like, I'm gonna do a test. And then I went upstairs to do a test, it was negative, and I felt really stressed because I picked up all that weight yesterday. And then I looked online and it says don't lift more than 50 pounds. It can cause miscarriage. And I spent all day lifting. And I didn't know until bedtime when I rechecked the test and it was, I've got them in my makeup bag. And I took another one this morning, it was really clear positive. Your face looks terrified. I've already done my speaking to the camera.
Oh my god.
But I was just like, I feel so bad because I know Chris really wanted to have the experience of looking at the test and having that anticipation of finding out. And I felt really guilty for doing one without you. But you know, the kids were there yesterday and there was no time that we could get together on our own upstairs without looking really suspicious.
I guess you're not.
No, I wouldn't with my cold sores, but you can kiss me on my cheek.
Oh my god.
We're not telling the girls this time until I get symptoms because I cannot bond through that again.
Okay. That's definitely
But
positive.
yeah, that's positive. I'll get really dark. Can you believe it?
A part of me feels like she's quite I'm quite scared actually to be excited about that.
Yeah,
I mean, I am.
I've been terrified every time I've gone to the toilet because
I am really
miscarriages leave a
excited about
scar on you. But there's nothing we can do. It'll either be or it won't. We can just try and...
That's amazing. Normally I clock on when Sarah's trying something on. I always clock on, but I didn't.
Don't
clock
put
on
that in your mouth. That was a good way to tell you, actually.
That was really cool.
You got the anticipation. I said before, it's really tight on men because men, well, not tight on men, but men often just go, we're pregnant, and it's like, whoa, what? They don't get that anticipation of waiting for test results and things. And that's really, really exciting and nerve-wracking, and I wanted you to feel those feelings, so I had to pretend today.
That's really cool. That is really cool. Oh my god.
I can't not laugh at Chris's face during that because the whole time he just looks terrified. Like, you wouldn't believe that he was like desperate for this baby because the whole time he's like, he looks terrified. Sat here laughing. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Obviously we were both over the moon, and then it come to when are we going to tell the girls. It's probably going to have been left in the last clip where you hear me say we can't tell the girls yet because I'm still really early and I don't want to put them through what happened in summer because it was just awful for them. It was really, really devastating. However, we planned on telling them at 12 weeks when everything was okay, just after Christmas time. Was it January? Just after Christmas time? I can't remember the exact date. However, I was so sick. Like, I was so sick, like I've been with all of my pregnancies, and Christmas was coming up, and we always have a tradition to do Christmas stockings on our bed before going down and doing presents, and there's just no way that I was getting through that without vomiting. Esme has a phobia of sickness, which we've spoken about before, and even for the other two, I didn't want them panicking as to why I had to jump out of bed and go be sick. Obviously I couldn't hide it from them when they're in my bedroom. Had managed to previously hide it from them because they're out in their own rooms and I've got an ensuite, so I can just go in there. There's no way I could do that on Christmas Day though, absolutely no way. And actually Christmas Day was probably the day I felt worse this whole pregnancy, right? I was so ill on Christmas Day, so ill. I didn't eat no Christmas dinner. I just felt so bad all day long. It was definitely it's like traumatized me for Christmas. Whenever I think back now at Christmas Day, I felt so bad all day. Anyway, we decided to tell them Christmas Eve because we didn't want Christmas Day ruining or for them to be worrying. And so we did. So you're about to see Chris walk in with a giant present, and inside that giant box present is another box, and then inside the bag, I don't think the girls actually opened the bag properly. I think they just peeked inside, but in the bag is a pregnancy test, and that's what you're about to see now. And the elves brought that for the girls as like a special gift. There was an extra knock at the door and that was there. So yeah, it was a really special and magical moment, and I don't think we could have chosen a better time. So enjoy the footage.
This is so heavy.
Come sit down.
Careful. Don't shake it.
No, you're not going to hear anything inside.
I thought someone was going to move. I was like...
Okay, open it, but don't rag it between you all, okay?
A box. Wow! A box.
It's a hamster.
Hello.
Oh, there's nothing in it. Wait, what?
Oh, it's taping it, it's taping it.
Oh, right.
Is it
Taping outside?
Yeah.
Okay, we hope this is your best gift this year, Mummy and Daddy.
Oh, thank you.
You can help.
Put it in the middle, put it in the middle. Come on, let's
What about this?
I told you they'd be emotional. I'm not really early like before.
And everything looks all right. Everything
And I'm
looks
sick
good.
as anything on a morning, so we had to tell you today, because doing stockings in the morning it might not be easy. Anyone else know? No one.
Oh my god.
Surprise! We've literally had to hide Mum being sick now for like 2 weeks. Literally every morning she's been like being sick, and it's been really hard to hide to the point where we can't hide it anymore. So we needed to tell you. So, are you guys okay?
Yeah.
What do you think?
So happy.
Come here, sweetheart. Oh, come here, all of you, man. Oh, dear me. Hey? Come here, darling. Oh. Congratulations, guys. You're about to get a new brother or sister.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's such a magical and special moment that we'll be able to treasure forever, and I'm so glad that we've got that footage to keep. I know lots of you guys have probably already worked out like if her last period was this day and blah 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 blah. So if you don't know, I'm pretty much 21 weeks pregnant. I'm almost 21 weeks, and my due date is towards the end of July. So gosh, that's crazy. End of July. So crazy and so exciting. We've got a big move coming up. I'm pregnant. It's gonna be a chaotic summer. There's lots of exciting changes coming, but we couldn't be happier and more excited. So I'm going to end this vlog now, but I do just want to end it by saying a massive heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you guys that have left messages or comments. It means the absolute world to us that you guys are excited to share this really special and magical time in our life, and we're really excited to share this journey with you all. There's also been a lot of questions regarding the gender. Do we know things like that? So there is a really exciting vlog coming up this weekend with regards to that. The gender reveals coming up this weekend. So you guys can get excited for that. Comment down below what you think it may be, and we'll see if you're right or wrong. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.